This video is the second in a three-part series about how to successfully set up and connect a community with the CAPAC Smart Access Hub and MyQ. In this part, we'll show you how to pre-configure the CAPAC so it's ready to install at the job site. This video is intended for demonstration purposes only. The procedures demonstrated should only be performed by trained professional installers and service technicians. Safe operation and servicing requires that you follow all instructions and safety advisories found in the manual. To locate a trained professional installer or service technician, go to liftmaster.com/locate-a-dealer. We recommend pre-configuring the CAPAC at your workshop prior to installing it at the job site. This allows you to set up and provision the cellular connection or test Wi-Fi Ethernet network connectivity, connection to the facility, and setting up weekend output in MyQ. Add this credential to the database of the existing access control system, and verify that the MyQ community app communicates to the CAPAC. Here's what you'll need at your workshop to pre-configure the CAPAC. An Ethernet or Wi-Fi network connection if you're not using the CAPAC's built-in cellular, a mobile device and the MyQ community app, a computer with internet access, a MyQ account with your dealer owner or dealer technician login credentials. Let's talk about what comes in the box. The system includes the CAPAC Smart Access Hub, 2 paddle antennas. Let's start with the power wiring. You'll power the CAPAC using one or the other of 2 power connectors, but not both. When pre-configuring the CAPAC in your workshop, we recommend powering it the same way you will at the job site. If the job site has an AC outlet, use this type of power supply, which will be wired directly to the power input connector here. If you will be using accessory power from a gate operator, test the setup using this style of power supply. That's what we will use for this demonstration. Notice the markings showing GND and 12 volt to 24 volt and observe the orientation of the terminal block. You need to make sure you connect wires for the correct polarity. Remove the terminal block. Loosen the screws in the terminal block. Insert the red wire into the terminal block hole that aligns with the plus terminal on the board. Insert the black wire into the other hole. Tighten the screws to secure the wires. Reattach the terminal block to the power input connector, making sure the red wire aligns to the 12 volt to 24 volt terminal and the black wire aligns to the GND terminal. Returning to our pre-configuration, plug in the DC power supply and we should see a solid blue power LED turn on. For this demonstration, we'll be using a cellular connection for the CAPAC. Begin by installing the 2 paddle antennas and move them into the recommended perpendicular orientation. Locate the Reset Learn button. To reset the CAPAC, use a paperclip to press and hold the reset button for 5 seconds, then release. The light will remain solid blue. To initiate the network connection, press and hold the reset button for 2 seconds, then release. The green Internet connectivity LED will begin to flash. During setup, this LED flashing means it is broadcasting a Wi-Fi network to continue the configuration process. On your mobile device, go into your Wi-Fi settings and join the MyQ prefix network. Note that the device may alert you that this network has no internet connectivity. This is okay, as the Wi-Fi network is just for configuring the CAPAC. Once connected, open a web browser and navigate to either setup.myqdevice.com or 192.168.1.1. On the Welcome page that opens, press the Start button. On the Network Type page, select Cellular and press Next. The next page will let you know that the cellular network connection is setting itself up from the CAPAC. The green Internet connectivity LED will change from flashing to pulsating while it provisions the cellular signal. When the green Internet connectivity LED changes from pulsating to solid, the cellular network has completed the provisioning process and the CAPAC is online. On your mobile device, open the MyQ Community app. Next, test granting yourself access using Hold to Open in the app. This is similar to granting access using a remote control. On the app, press Hold to Open on the front gate. The Weekend 1 LED should turn on for 5 seconds. Now that we know that our cellular connection is set up and that the MyQ Community app triggers the Weekend 1 terminal, we will add the 26-bit credential to the existing access control system. Disconnect power to the Smart Access Hub and prepare it for transportation to the installation site. For more detailed information, including wiring diagrams, please refer to the CAPAC installation manual or visit partner.liftmaster.com.